beloved child, do not turn away from the message that's coming your way. Listen closely to the whispers of hope, for I am with you, even in your darkest moments. You are not abandoned, and you will rise above. Though the world may feel heavy, victory is closer than you think. Stay with me. Don't close this video. Don't scroll away. This moment is no accident. You've been chosen for this. Your spirit knows it. And deep within, your soul is ready for something truly powerful. The time for your transformation has arrived. My beloved child, I know you felt the pressure to have it all together, to look strong when you feel weak, to hide the brokenness behind a smile, to be good enough before you believe you're worthy of my love. But I need you to hear this. I am not looking for perfect. I am looking for you. I never asked you to be flawless. I never expected you to walk through life without mistakes. I never demanded you to fix yourself before coming to me. I want your heart, just as it is, raw, honest, wounded, hopeful. Even if it's confused, tired, or hurting, I still want it. You see your mess and think it disqualifies you, but I see your heart and call it beautiful. You think you're not ready, not strong enough, not holy enough. But I use the willing, not the perfect. I use the weak and make them strong. I take broken pieces and create something greater than you ever imagined. If you've fallen, I will lift you. If you failed, I will forgive you. If you feel like you're too far gone, I will remind you, you've never left my reach. I don't want the version of you the world approves of. I want the real you, the one who lies awake, wondering if they're enough. The one who's been hurt, but still dares to hope. The one who wants to believe there's more. You don't have to hide from me. I already know you, and I still choose you. When I called David, he was a shepherd. When I chose Moses, he was afraid and slow to speak. When I called Peter, he was impulsive and flawed. And yet, I used each of them for mighty things, not because they were perfect, but because they said yes. That's all I'm asking of you. Say yes. Yes to my love. Yes to my forgiveness. Yes to the purpose I've placed in you since the beginning. Stop trying to clean yourself up before stepping into my presence. Come as you are. Let me do the healing. Let me do the transforming. Let me show you what I can do through someone who simply says, "Here I am, Lord." You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too weak. You are exactly who I've been waiting for. So lay down the mask. Let go of the pressure to perform. Stop striving for perfection and start surrendering your heart. I love you deeply, fully, endlessly, not for what you do, but for who you are, and who you are is mine. I see the weight you've been carrying, the struggles that make you question why this is happening to you. But hear me, your pain has a purpose. The challenges you're facing are not there to break you. They are there to build you. Every obstacle is shaping you into the person I've created you to be. Stop asking, why me? And start asking, what's next? Trust that I am using every tear, every trial, and every moment of doubt to prepare you for something greater. What you're going through now will one day be your greatest testimony. Hold on, my child. The storm you're in today will reveal the strength, purpose, and victory I've placed inside you. You've been fighting battles no one else knows about, carrying burdens that feel too heavy. But hear me, don't stop now. The breakthrough you've been praying for is closer than you think. Every step you've taken in faith has brought you closer to the blessings I've prepared for you. I know the road has been hard, but trust me, every tear, every struggle, every sacrifice has not been in vain. I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Keep moving forward, even when it feels like you can't. What's waiting for you on the other side will make the journey worth it. Hold on, my child. Your blessing is on the way. I know you've been waiting for answers, for doors to open, for a sign that your prayers have been heard. But hear me, my delays are not denials. The timing you're hoping for may not be the timing that's best for you. I am protecting you from things you can't yet see, aligning pieces you don't even know exist. If you received what you asked for too soon, you wouldn't be ready to handle it. I'm not just giving you what you want. I'm preparing you for something far greater. Trust that every delay is my hand at work, perfecting what's meant for you. Hold on, my child, because when it finally happens, you'll understand why the wait was necessary. I see your heart, every desire you hold, every worry that weighs on you, and every dream that lights up your spirit. Today, I am speaking directly to you, whispering truths that I want you to treasure in your soul. Hear these words with an open heart, for they are meant to uplift you, guide you, and remind you of my constant love. In a world filled with noise, it can be difficult to find clarity. But I am here, steady and unchanging, inviting you to set aside the chaos so you can hear the gentle voice of my spirit. Let go of the distractions, the racing thoughts, and the endless demands that pull you in different directions. Instead, embrace this stillness and let my presence wash over you. Hear these words: I love you, I am for you, and I will never leave you. When fear tries to creep in, remember that I am the one who spoke light into darkness and calmed the raging storm with a single command. No matter what form fear takes, whether it's uncertainty about the future or self-doubt whispering that you're not enough, my power surpasses it all. Hear these words: you do not stand alone. I am your strength, your shield, and your hope, holding you close in times of trouble. I am here to assure you that you are not journeying alone. When darkness seems to overshadow your way and you can't see the next step clearly, remember this: I am lighting your path. Even when circumstances feel overwhelming or questions remain unanswered, my guidance shines steadily, leading you forward with hope and purpose. You might feel that life's burdens have dimmed your faith, that your dreams are too distant, or that your heart carries too many worries. Yet I stand beside you, offering a light that never fails. You don't have to know every detail of the future. You only need to trust that each step you take in faith is illuminated by my hand. The path may twist and turn, but each turn is intentional, and my light shines upon every bend. When you feel the night is at its darkest, that is precisely when my light appears brightest. I never ask you to walk blindly. I ask you to trust me when you cannot see the full picture. In the silence, in the uncertainty, in the moments when you question whether I am truly there, I am present, igniting hope within your spirit. Open your heart, and let the warmth of my presence dispel the darkness of your doubts. I see the questions stirring within you, the worries that weigh on your mind, and the dreams that haven't yet found their way to reality. Today, I want to reassure you that you do not have to navigate the unknown on your own. Let me lead you forward. There have been times when you've tried to figure out every detail, to plan every outcome, and to hold on to control with both hands. But I am gently reminding you that my ways are higher than yours, and my perspective is far greater than what you can see right now. When you feel overwhelmed, know that I am waiting to guide you, to show you the path that leads to the fullness of life I've designed specifically for you. Let me lead you forward out of the shadows of doubt and into the brightness of my promises. The road may not always be smooth, but I will walk with you every step of the way. I see the entire journey ahead, and I've prepared grace for every need, strength for every weakness, and hope for every moment you feel uncertain. You are never alone in your struggles. My presence is constant, steadying your heart and renewing your spirit. Sometimes you feel too small, too weak, too uncertain to push forward. But today, I want you to know, my strength is yours to claim. It is not reserved for a select few or locked behind some hidden door. In every challenge, in every moment of need, my power is ready to empower you and lift you higher than you ever thought possible. When your energy is spent and your resolve feels shaky, remember that my presence is steadfast. I am the one who offers you rest when your soul is weary, hope when your heart is discouraged, and courage when fear tries to take root. Think back to the times you were unsure how you made it through. Those were moments when my strength carried you, when I sustained you with a love and power you could not muster on your own. The world might tell you to find strength in yourself, to rely solely on your own determination. But I say to you, lean on me. I am not shaming your human limitations. I am urging you to see the divine possibility. When you face obstacles that feel insurmountable, do not bow to discouragement. Look up. My strength is waiting, offering to carry the weight you were never meant to bear alone. I know the quiet moments you lie awake, longing for calm in a world that feels so chaotic. Today, I want to remind you, there is a deeper peace available to you, one that transcends circumstances and quiets the storms within. Listen closely, for what I'm about to share can bring you true peace. You may have searched for comfort in all kinds of places, distractions, possessions, even the fleeting reassurance of other people's words. But none of these can fully satisfy the longing in your spirit. That's because the peace you seek is not something you can buy or manufacture. It is a gift I freely offer, rooted in my love for you and in my unwavering presence at your side. Real peace doesn't mean the absence of troubles or the erasing of your responsibilities. Instead, it's a deep assurance that you are held, guided, and covered, even in the midst of life's uncertainty. It's the calm that remains when the winds howl outside, because your soul is anchored in my unchanging care. When you grasp this truth, external circumstances can shift, but your heart remains steadfast. I know there are days when you wonder if you're on the right path, if your prayers truly matter, or if your longing for change will ever be fulfilled. Hear my assurance. I've carved a place for you in my plan, and I watch over every step you take. The moments you feel unnoticed are precisely the moments I draw near, whispering promises of hope into your life, orchestrating unseen solutions on your behalf. When you're tempted to believe you're falling behind, remember that I do not measure your journey by the world's standards. My timing is not rushed. My plan is not derailed by detours. I specialize in transforming detours into destinies. What you see as delay or disruption, I see as necessary preparation, refining your faith, strengthening your resolve, and sharpening your vision. You're meant to hear this today. I'm using your waiting to work wonders you cannot yet imagine. I see the burdens you carry from days gone by, the mistakes, regrets, and wounds that whisper to you in quiet moments. I know how they sometimes weigh on your spirit, convincing you that you're defined by what once was. But today, I want you to hear this truth. Your past is gone. It does not bind you. It does not dictate your future, and it does not limit my plans for your life. So often, you replay old memories in your mind, wondering if they still have power over you. Yet I'm here, to remind you that my love covers all. The regrets that loom over your heart hold no claim on who you are now. I have seen every moment, every tear, every cry for forgiveness, and I have chosen to wash away every stain of regret. The past you ache over has been buried in my grace, never to be dug up again. You may feel the shame or disappointment from choices you made, or from moments you wish you could undo. But remember, I'm the one who can bring beauty from ashes, who can transform the darkest night into the brightest dawn. I do not see you through the lens of your failures. I see you through the lens of my unconditional love. Where guilt tries to chain you, my mercy breaks those shackles and sets you free. Your victory is already written. The battles you're facing, the mountains that seem too high, and the setbacks that try to slow you down, none of them can change the victory I've already declared over your life. I know it might feel like you're fighting in the dark sometimes, but trust that I see the end from the beginning. And at the end of your story, there is triumph. You may ask how I can speak with such certainty. It's because I'm the one who holds time in my hands, the one who weaves together all the threads of your life. Your struggles are not a surprise to me, and your fears do not limit my power. I've written a story for you in which darkness does not have the final word. Even in the moments when hope feels far away, remember that I, your loving Father, have declared your victory and sealed it with my promise. Sometimes your circumstances might try to convince you otherwise. The world will say you're defeated, that there's no way forward, that this time you won't make it. But the world does not know the power of the author of life, who spoke universes into existence. My word stands above every doubt, every discouragement, and every obstacle. Let my voice be louder than the voices of despair. When you read my promises and hold them close, you step into the assurance of a future that is already secured. I want you to know that your future begins today, not in some distant moment, not when circumstances feel ideal, but right here, in the breath you take now. Every step you walk, every choice you make is weaving together the path of your tomorrow. It's easy to feel like you're waiting for a specific signal or milestone before you can truly start living. But hear my voice telling you that you don't have to wait. I have already placed potential within you, gifts, ideas, and strengths that are waiting to be activated. Embrace the opportunities in front of you and trust that I am directing your steps as you surrender each day to me. When you think about the future, you may see mountains that look too big or valleys too deep, but my presence stands firm through it all. I walk ahead of you, preparing the way, and I stand with you, holding your hand when uncertainty creeps in. Do not fear the unknown, because I have always known. I see the path clearly, even when the road appears cloudy to you. You have faced moments of fear, doubt, and uncertainty, yet you have continued on. Today, I am here to remind you that you are not defined by your fears. You are my brave one. I am the one who stands beside you, fueling your courage, strengthening your spirit, and calling you forward into the life I have prepared. When you look at your own journey, you might see missteps, regrets, and trials that tested your resolve. But I want you to know that every valley you've walked, every storm you've weathered, has shaped you into the courageous soul I see. You did not give up when darkness felt overwhelming. You did not turn back when the path was unclear. That steadfast heart you carry is evidence of the bravery I placed within you. You may think that bravery is about never feeling fear, But I tell you, it's not. True bravery is choosing to move forward even when fear is present, trusting that I am with you and that my love is greater than any threat you might face. Bravery is found in the small, faithful steps as much as in the grand, defining moments. To strengthen your relationship with God and be part of a faith-filled family, join the Undefeated Faith Circle. Gain access to daily devotionals, exclusive courses, a supportive community focused on helping you grow in faith, and one-on-one help for personalized guidance and support. Don't wait until it's too late to strengthen your relationship with Him. Click the link in the description now and take this step of faith. May God's blessings be with you.